We know that when the constituent particles are packed, there will be always some free space called as voids. Now, what is meant by packing efficiency? It is the percentage of total space filled by the particles. Let us try to calculate the packing efficiency in hexagonal close packed and cubic close packed structure. Let the 6 corners of the cube be marked as A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H. Consider any one face of the cube. Consider the face A, B, C, D. Consider the atoms present at the corners A and C and an atom which is present at the center of the face. All the edges are of the same length, it is equal to A. Let the diagonal AC be equal to B. Now consider triangle ABC. AC square is equal to BC square plus AB square. B square is equal to A square plus A square, or we can write B square is equal to 2A square, or from that we get B is equal to root 2 into A. Next we have to find the relationship between B and the radius R. For that, consider the 3 spheres marked. You can see the diagram. The radius of each sphere is taken as R. Now what is the relationship between B and R? The sphere at A contributes R, the sphere at the center of the face contributes 2R, and the sphere at C contributes R. Therefore, we can write B as equal to R plus 2R plus R, which is equal to 4R. Thus, we get B is equal to 4R. But B is also equal to root 2A. Thus, we write B is equal to root 2A is equal to 4R. If 4R is equal to root 2A, what will be A equal to 4R by root 2, which is equal to 2 root 2R. Thus, we get A is equal to 2 root 2R. Packing efficiency is equal to volume of spheres in the unit cell divided by total volume of the unit cell into 100. Since 4 spheres are present in HCP, in the numerator we should take the volume of 4 spheres. You know that the volume of one sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So the volume of 4 spheres will be 4 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. Now consider the denominator. In the denominator we have to take the total volume of the unit cell. The edge length is given as A. The volume will be therefore A cube. But what is A equal to? 2 root 2 into R. So A cube will be equal to 2 root 2 into R whole cube. Thus we get the packing efficiency as equal to 4 into 4 by 3 pi r cube divided by 2 root 2 r whole cube into 100, which is equal to 74%. Packing efficiency in body-centered cubic lattice. Here consider the atoms present at the corners A and F and one atom present at the body center. The edge length is taken as A and the diagonal FD is equal to B and the diagonal AF is equal to C. When we consider triangle EFD, we get B square is equal to A square plus A square, that is B square is equal to 2A square, or B is equal to root 2A. Now consider triangle AFD. We get C square is equal to A square plus B square, but we know that B square is equal to 2A square. So we get C square is equal to A square plus 2A square, which is equal to 3A square. So from that we can get C is equal to root 3A. Now what is the relationship between C and R? As in the previous case, C is equal to 4R. Thus we have C is equal to root 3A is equal to 4R. From that we get A is equal to 4R by root 3. Now packing efficiency is given as volume of all the spheres divided by total volume of the unit cell into 100. But in body-centered cubic lattice, 2 atoms are present or 2 spheres are present. Therefore, in the numerator, we should take the volume of 2 spheres. Now, what is the volume of the unit cell? It is equal to A cube. But what is A in the case of body-centered cubic lattice equal to? A is equal to 4R by root 3. So, we get volume as equal to A cube, which is equal to 4R by root 3 whole cube. Thus, we get the packing efficiency as equal to 2 into 4 by 3 pi r cube divided by 4R by root 3 whole cube into 100, which is equal to 8 by 3 pi r cube divided by 64 by 3 root 3 r cube into 100, which is equal to 68%. Consider simple cubic lattice. Edge length is taken as equal to A. And what is A equal to? A is equal to 2R. volume of the unit cell will be equal to A cube, which is equal to 2R whole cube, or it is equal to 8R cube. Packing efficiency is equal to volume of one atom divided by total volume of the unit cell into 100. But in a simple cubic lattice, only one atom, that is one sphere, is present. Therefore, in the numerator, we need to take only the volume of one sphere. So, we get the packing efficiency as equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube divided by A cube into 100. Or it is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube divided by 8 r cube into 100, which is equal to 52.4%. Thus, we understand that packing efficiency is maximum in HCP and CCP, and it is equal to 74%, whereas in body centered it is 68%, and in simple cubic lattice it is 52.4%. How can we calculate the density of the substance? For that, it is enough to calculate the density of the unit cell, because density of the unit cell is the same as the density of the substance. You know that density is equal to mass by volume. Therefore, we can write density of the unit cell is equal to mass of the unit cell by volume of the unit cell. Now, if the edge length is taken as A, then the volume of the unit cell will be equal to A cube. Now, how can we calculate the mass of the unit cell? For that, we should know the mass of each atom present in the unit cell and the number of atoms present. Therefore, mass of the unit cell will be equal to Z into M, where Z is the number of atoms and M is the mass of each atom. Now, what is mass of each atom? That is M equal to molar mass by Avogadro number. That is small m is equal to M by Na. How can we get the volume of the unit cell? If the edge length is taken as A, the volume of the unit cell will be A cube. Therefore, when we substitute, we get density is equal to Z into M, which is equal to Z into M by Na divided by A cube, or density is equal to Zm by Na into A cube, where Na is Avogadro number. You know that the number of atoms present in a simple cubic lattice is 1, body-centered lattice is 2, and face-centered lattice is 4. So, for simple cubic lattice, take the value of Z as equal to 1, for body-centered Z is equal to 2, and for face-centered Z is equal to 4.